Alright guys, welcome to Olomouc. We just got off the train on our way to an Airbnb. Of course we stop in the first local pub that we see. There's like a table of 3 or 4 guys all sitting around talking, of course in Czech, so we don't know what the hell they're saying.
We got yelled at for not having Czech coins.
I got some money out of the ATM, it was too big of a bill. He didn't want to change it. Luckily one of the guys changed it for me. But cool spot. We were drinking a Gambrinus beer. So it looks like there was a brewery in Columbus, Ohio that brewed this same beer. So it does have some American roots, but from the early 1900s.
So random.
Very random. This is one of the most popular beers in Czech. It has like a little king on the glass. You probably can't see it very well, but I think it was named after one of the most famous kings in the Czech Republic. So cool spot. We're heading over to Airbnb shortly, and then we're going to show you a little bit of this town. We've done it again, folks. We found a brewery in Olomouc. So they have like 6 different beers they brew here. Like I said, everything on the menu is homemade. This place is, first I walked in, I was like, are we on the right place? They don't even have the lights on. We are indeed. They have some brewing equipment over there. We have some big beers and some sort of local cheese.
It's a cheese curd, Olomouc cheese.
Yeah. So let's try their beer first. It's their homemade Pilsner, I think they said. It is a little sweet. Actually really good. It's easy going. You can either get the liter, half liter, or tiny. Vicky got the tiny.
This is my tiny one.
I went for the half because it's the same price to get the liter. May as well not let it get warm. But let's try some of this cheese curd here. This is butter. This is the cheese. Oh wow.
That's a lot of butter.
Interesting.
I think you need to eat with the onions, no?
I don't know. Never done it before.
You probably have to put with the bread.
Let me try again. Maybe not as big of a piece.
And the butter.
You put butter with it?
Yeah.
Okay, and some onion. Let's try again. It's not Wisconsin cheese curd, guys. There's a different flavor to it. What do you think?
Well, you know, first we didn't like it nearly as much, but this thing is strangely addictive. We almost finished it. So, this is how you eat it. At least we think. Based on what's on the plate.
Hodu just wants bread and butter. Let's think.
Main course. Lots of food.
Yum! Filet mignon, local beef, €12. Look at this thing. We got a little bit of pepper sauce too. Let's check out the steak. Little more well cooked than I would typically have it, but looks pretty good. Smells really good. Very tender, very good. Seasoned pretty well. Probably see that crust on the outside. It puts a pretty good seasoning on there.
This is the biggest goulash I've tried. So it's another goulash. We've been eating a lot of these. It's a very traditional dish here. Look how humongous these dumplings are. Like 5 pieces. The only thing it's a little bit different from other places, it's they have these thin sliced onion, which I like it. So try this with the sauce. Oh,
How would you rate it? All the goulashes we've had.
This one's really good. It's more gravy-like sauce than the one that I had a couple days ago. It's pretty tasty. It's interesting how each place has their own gravy recipe, looks like. It's already recording. Let me show you where we are. We are in middle of nowhere. We have no idea where we are. In Poland, we took a train from where was it? Where do we come from?
I don't remember.
Olomouc,
in the Czech Republic.
In Czech Republic, to get to Krakow, Poland. We took the right train. And without any announcement, they switched the train.
They split the train.
So they split the train, and then there's still the board in the train that says still going to Krakow. So we're sitting there, and train is not going to the right way. So we're like, this is not right. And we asked the other passenger, where is this going? He's like, it's going to Warsaw. I'm like, what?
So once I opened the map, I noticed we were going the wrong way, and that's when it all kind of clicked that we're going to Warsaw. We're not going to Krakow.
And plus, on top of that, we don't have a ticket for that train. Now the train got switched, and they somehow seats are all messed up, and everybody's standing hallway in front of the bathroom.
There's a girl standing in the bathroom.
There's literally not a room to even hanging in the train. My God. Anyway, we gotta go catch another train.
Yeah.
That's why we got dropped off in the middle of the nowhere to try to get to the Krakow. So
we'd already been on the train for like 6.5 hours.
Yeah.
And Hodu hadn't been to the bathroom in that long, like 7 hours.
Yeah.
So we jumped off. Luckily, the conductor told us, get off at this next station, and
first
here we are.
First he was like, it's not my fault. But I was like, you scanned our ticket, but you didn't tell us it's a wrong train. So he's like, no, I didn't. I don't remember. I'm like, what do you mean you don't remember? You just did it.
There's not that many people that speak English on this train. Let me tell you. We're in the middle of Poland.
Anyway, I think we gotta go.
Yeah, so we'll see you guys in Krakow.
It's middle of nowhere. It's literally, if we don't take this train, I don't even know what we'll do.
We're sleeping right there.
We're sleeping in the ticket booth. I don't know if I recommend taking a train in the Eastern Europe, to be honest with you. This has like been, I mean, they're coming to from, where do we come to Prague from? That little town? I guess don't go to little town in Eastern Europe. If you're gonna take a train, just don't do it.
Like our ticket said no connection. It was a straight, it literally had no stops. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it has stops along the way, but it doesn't have a transfer.
Well, last time when we were coming from the other little town in Austria to Prague, they didn't even actually have that cart. Like the whole train, yeah, no, the whole train that should hold our seats were not attached from the beginning. So you get on the train when there's no seat that you purchased.
We made it on the train. Oh boy. We got about an hour and a half.
So tired. We've been starving all day. We're finally eating.
All right, guys, we made it to Krakow. You saw us eat a little bit of pizza. We had a hell of a day. It's now going on midnight here, and Hodu is begging us to go to bed. So, you know,
We're tired.
We're tired. We picked up a bottle of wine. It's probably not going to get opened. But we will see you guys tomorrow.